Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, October 3rd, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Coffee County Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, a Tullahoma High School senior is dead after he was shot by a neighbor Tuesday night. The economic impact of the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival is nearly $50 million. A Watkins product store opens in Tullahoma, and area unemployment rates drop slightly. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
Hi, I'm John Greenwood. Let me tell you a few of the ways our parts and service team is committed to keeping your vehicle in top condition. Factory trained, certified technicians and ASE certified who can service all makes and models. Everyday low price oil change of $29.95 with a free 16-point vehicle inspection for your convenience. Schedule your next service appointment at StanMcNabb.com. We'll get you in and out, back on the road with peace of mind. Stan McNabb Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, 1200 East Carroll, right here in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. A Tullahoma High School senior is dead after he was shot by a neighbor Tuesday night at his grandmother's home on West Grundy Street in Tullahoma. The teen's uncle was also shot and was airlifted to Vanderbilt Hospital in Nashville. The uncle was in stable condition on Tuesday afternoon. The assailant alleged that the teen and his uncle broke a glass door in the front of his home. The neighbor was detained by Tullahoma police but was not charged. The Coffee County District Attorney's Office is expected to determine if charges will be filed. Tullahoma Police Chief Paul Blackwell tells us more.
I would say good morning, but definitely this is not one of those things that we want to classify as good. We had an incident last night, this would be Tuesday night, down at 512 West Grundy Street, which is just down the hill from the police department. Our officers were dispatched over there due to two people being shot. When our officers arrived, they did find that two people had indeed been shot, and they were on the porch at 512 West Grundy. Now it's a single structure, but it's divided into two apartments. So there's an apartment A and apartment B. What we found is that the two people that had been shot, and we'll call them victims right now, lived at apartment B. Apparently they had been into an argument with the person that lived in apartment A throughout the day yesterday. And apparently the disturbance and the arguments intensified, and about 8:15 last night, the people that lived in B, the two people that were shot, went over to apartment A and apparently broke the glass on the front door, and this startled the person that lived in that apartment, and he had a gun and he fired two shots, striking each of the victims one time each. One victim was a 17-year-old named Austin Farrell, and the other one was 38 years old, and his name is George Taylor. Each of them were shot. They were both taken to Hart Hospital, where unfortunately the 17-year-old did pass away from the gunshot wound. The 38-year-old was life flighted to Vanderbilt Hospital. At this time, no charges have been made. Our investigators and the district attorney investigator are going through all the evidence, reviewing the statements, looking at the physical scene, the evidence at the scene, and once all that has been reviewed, then a determination will be made as to what direction to go to. Really, there's about three options. One is to make an arrest, the other is to present it to the grand jury, and the other would be that no charges are going to be filed. So that we will, when all this is gathered, we'll sit down with the district attorney, lay everything out, let them know what we found has occurred, and in consultation and partnership with the DA, we'll decide what the best course of action or what the next course of action is that we'll take.
The body of a 25-year-old Hillsborough man has been recovered from Timsford Lake, according to Franklin County officials. Dustin Dedman, age 25, was on a fishing trip with his son and nephews when the boat they were in began taking on water. Officials said Dedman made sure that the children were safe before diving into the water. That's when he began calling for help, and one of the children tossed him a life preserver, according to the Franklin County Sheriff's Department official Chris Guess. Dedman, however, was not able to reach the preserver and slipped under the water. Dive teams using sonar searched the lake for 3 days before recovering Dedman's body Wednesday afternoon.
The economic impact of the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival is nearly $50 million annually. The Nashville Tennessean reports that in addition to the swell in the economies of area counties, Bonnaroo's charitable arm, the Bonnaroo Works Fund, has awarded grants totaling $139,250 to 20 local and state nonprofit organizations, including Notes for Notes and Southern Energy Network, and an additional $230,000 was earned in commissions by community organizations that assisted at festival concession booths, including the Coffee County Rescue Squad, the Area Chambers of Commerce, and Children's Advocacy Center. The Bonnaroo Works Fund is sustained by a portion of festival ticket sales and happenings like this year's inaugural Roo Run 5K. It also collects funds through on-site and online auctions held throughout the year. Interested organizations can submit grant proposals by going to www.bonnarooworksfund.org from October 1st to January 15th, 2014, and the annual funding awards will be distributed in May. Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop Sacker Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Dream Tullahoma recently held a celebration regarding completion of airplane installations that helps brand Tullahoma as an aerospace city of excellence. Let's watch video from that event.
And this is the beginning of the Dream Tullahoma celebration of the airplane installation. It's on the light poles here in Tullahoma, branding Tullahoma as a aerospace city of excellence. And one of the things that's being done is there have been airplanes made, paper airplanes made, and there's a contest being held to see who can throw one the furthest. And these are some of the pictures that depict the aerospace excellence involving Tullahoma and what it means to be an aerospace city of excellence. All right, we go from party to party in this town. This is the table, the dinner table, the food table here, with wings and cheese and meatballs, vegetables and more cheese, and airplanes are everywhere.
First of all, I'd like to introduce Mayor Lane Curley. Mayor, where are you?
Right here.
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much for those kind words. I appreciate that. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. You know, what a great day to be in Tullahoma. What a great reason to celebrate. I really believe that this organization, particularly those people that have assisted this organization, are living out your name. You've got a dream, you're accomplishing your dream. So that's quite an achievement. I guess one of the things that I enjoy most as your mayor is recognizing achievement. And I think certainly this organization and what you've accomplished is certainly worthy of all the recognition. I appreciate all of you. I think what I appreciate more than anything else, I think, are two things. Number one, you've got a vision, and you're carrying out that vision to brand Tullahoma as an aerospace community. And I think that is so exciting. And second, I appreciate and respect your perseverance. This organization has encountered a number of obstacles over the past several years, and you've just rolled right through those obstacles. And so I appreciate your vision, what each of you have done, and what you continue to do for Tullahoma and the citizens here, and I appreciate very much your perseverance. So, having said that, I encourage you to carry on and to keep doing good things for the community. Thank you all for being here.
Here's the first banner being put up at City Hall. This was 3 years ago. Hands-on signs. And again, that was a volunteer job. And what a nice plane that is. And that's a monoplane. You could order a monoplane or you could order a jet. Here's another monoplane. This was painted by the University of Tennessee Space Institute, thanks to Ahmad and some of his buddies out there. Dream Tullahoma bought this with monies from the city. We got $7,100 for banners and $2,600 for this plane. Actually, we got $10,000. This is the one, thanks to Stan McNabb. This plane was wounded badly in shipping. Stan sent it to the auto body shop, had it redone and repainted. Does it not look great? Wow. Okay, here's another one. They had one of their planes. Yeah, the details, incredible. In front of the Tullahoma Utilities Board is one of two planes they had. They had one damaged in shipping, so they ended up with two. And they painted them both the same, one's inside, one's outside.
Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after this.
Come to Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. A new Watkins product store opened in Tullahoma this week. John Gray stopped by and brings us this story.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the grand opening of the new Watkins store in Tullahoma, world famous Watkins products.
are like awful with the corn.
And it's the Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting time here at the world famous Watkins product store. What a great addition to Tullahoma.
And we are glad to be in Tullahoma, and we're glad to do more business with you guys. Glad to be chamber members.
On behalf of the Tullahoma Chamber and the City of Tullahoma, we want to give you a big round of applause as you cut this ribbon to start this business venture here in Tullahoma.
Basically, how we got involved in Watkins products is my grandfather was the largest distributor of Watkins in the country. He was involved with Watkins for 67 years. And he passed in 2007, and when he passed, basically, I took over.
And you came from Chicago?
Yes, sir. Yes,
to
sir.
Tullahoma, Tennessee?
To Tullahoma, Tennessee.
What's so great about these Watkins products, Richard?
Watkins products are known for their quality. The world's greatest quality of products as far as their gourmet seasonings and extracts, award-winning products. Pain relief products, vitamins and supplements. They're really well known for like their menthol camphor ointment, which is, you rub that on the chest when you have a cold and the cold runs from you, or their liniments that, for arthritis and rheumatism and rheumatoid arthritis. Their vanilla extract is hugely known.
Makes the best cakes and pies in the world.
Best cakes and pies in the world.
And it's all natural. All these products are natural products.
All natural, organic products. So.
Well, where are you located? What's your address here?
104 East Lauderdale in Tullahoma.
In Tullahoma. And Richard, thanks so much for bringing this brand new. Well, it's not a brand new product, but you're reinstituting it into the community here, and we wish you great success at your Watkins, world famous Watkins product store right here in Tullahoma.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet this week is Fifi. Fifi is a little black and white French bulldog who recently had puppies and needs to go to a good home. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. The hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at Post Office Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349, and their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a Border Collie mix named Barney. Barney entered the shelter as a stray and is approximately 2 years old. Barney is up to date on his vaccinations, heartworm negative, and gets along well with other dogs and children. He will receive a free neuter provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted at the shelter for a $15 or greater donation. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $35 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after this.
The highest standard of integrity delivers stability and honor. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of integrity in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Hey, honey, can you pull up the recipe for me? I need to see the next step.
That shouldn't be a problem. Charter has powerful internet speeds. It's one reason customers are happier than ever. For one low price, they also get brilliant HD, more reliable phones, and the most advanced fiber-rich network in our history. That's an incredible value. No wonder Charter customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. Yeah, no problem. Switch to Charter and see why thousands choose us every day.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma High School homecoming ceremonies were held last Friday night prior to the Wildcats game against Warren County. Channel 6's Macy Marin spoke with the homecoming court.
Hi, my name is Macy Marin, and I'm here with the 2013 homecoming court. And I'm here with our 2013 football queen, Susanna Price. Susanna, how did you decide on your dress?
Well, I was supposed to be the first one to pick out my dress, but I couldn't decide, so I was actually the last one. So I had last pick, but I think it all worked out.
Yeah, I did? Yeah. All right, and what do you think was the best experience of all of this?
Best experience? I don't say I'd have a best experience. It was kind of stressful trying to get everything together, but it was all worth it, and it went by really fast, so it was really fun.
Thank you, Susanna.
It'll be a memory, for sure.
Hi, I'm here with the 2013 senior attendant, Alessia Herrera. All right, Alessia, what do you think was the funniest thing that happened during homecoming with the court?
Okay, the guys wore. Do I hold this or? Okay, I'll hold it. The guys wore cheerleading outfits and had them hiked up like too much, and I mean you just saw too much leg, and it was just really entertaining.
All right, and how long did it take you to find your dress? Was it an easy thing or?
I actually picked up my dress at a vintage store in Nashville, and it was about $10. So I was just like, score. But yeah, it wasn't that hard. It just took forever finding shoes for a size 11 foot. I don't know if you can get that. Yeah, I wear an 11, so it's hard to find shoes.
Well, thank you. You look very pretty.
Thank you.
And I'm here with the 2013 junior attendant, Katie Kinsey. Katie, what do you think was the hardest part about all of this? Like, was it finding your dress, getting ready? What was it?
Definitely learning the dance.
And for the dance, you had to be characters when you first walked out. What was your character?
I was Marilyn Monroe, and my escort, Austin Poff, was her husband, Joe DiMaggio.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you.
I'm here with our 2013 sophomore attendant, Anna Phillips. Anna, what do you think was your favorite part about this whole experience?
Just all of it. I mean, like everything in general. It was all like a great memory, and I'm going to remember it forever. So I couldn't even choose.
And how long did it take you to find your dress?
Well, I got kind of like really excited, so I went the next day to get it. But I was between two, so I was asking everyone which their favorite one was, and so it took me a while.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Electric clock.
And I'm here with our 2013 freshman homecoming attendant, Katie Beth McGehee. Katie, how long did it take you to find your dress?
It didn't take me very long because I liked the color because it matched my eyes.
All right, and for the homecoming ceremonies that we had in the gym for the pep rally, who was your character?
I was Daisy from the movie The Great Gatsby.
Thank you, Katie.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Last month's sales were so good, I need cars now to restock my lot. I'm Keith Barnett at Russell Barnett Kia, and I've come up with a plan. It's my car bazaar. Whether you owe $1,000 or several thousand on that car that you hate, this car bazaar is here to help you out. You have a job and $149? My For the People credit approval process is here to help you out. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hurry in before the car bazaar ends. I'm Keith Barnett, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Have you heard that little voice that beckons you to come home to Tennessee? Well, here's your chance. Here's a property offered by its owner. It's 20 miles from the National Walking Horse Celebration grounds in Shelbyville, Tennessee, and only 10 minutes away from the Jack Daniel Distillery in Lynchburg. It's located at 769 Shipman Creek Road. This property has over a 5,300 square foot home on 45 acres, and a sprawling 200 acres is also available. Let's take a look at the house. Built Built in 1998, this home has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. This home offers wide open views, featuring the main floor with over 2,700 square feet of living room, an eat-in kitchen, a formal dining area, and a massive 20 by 19 master bedroom with a master bath and fireplace included. There is craftsmanship at every turn, solid cherry cabinets, built-in cherry shelves, and other solid cherry appointments. It's a 2-story home with 3 nicely sized bedrooms upstairs. Down a spiral staircase, the basement hosts a 40 by 40 den with a handcrafted bar. We're leaving the jukebox here, folks. The basement is a recreation room on steroids. There are too many closets to count and more than you'll ever need. There are so many places in this home to find peace that you'll seldom want to leave it. But when you do, you'll discover up to 200 acres of paved roads with city water. The property is quilted with streams, woods, ponds, and open pasture. The view from the porch alone is enough to say you're home. The property includes a 3-bay heavy construction shop and plenty of room to build stables and graze livestock. If Tennessee's been calling you home, start your journey by calling this number. A property like this comes on the market but once in a lifetime. We think you'll love it. We think you'll stay. This is a very real estate.
Life moves fast, but on the internet, it moves at super speed. Like the awesome video that was posted last night. Today it'll be shared, then adored, then parodied, then overexposed. And by tomorrow morning, rediscovered by a whole new generation of users.
Download faster, upload faster, stream faster, and experience life at the speed of internet with high-speed Charter Internet.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1954 at 88 degrees. The record low was in 1974 at 30 degrees. Average high on this day is 75, and the average low is 51. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 61. Mostly sunny weather in the forecast for Friday with a high of 84 and a low of 62. And some cloudy weather expected, mostly cloudy weather on Saturday with a high of 83 and a low of 64.
Jim, I want to congratulate the Westwood Rockets. Last week they were finished their season 8-0 with a thrilling win over Liberty Middle School out of Bedford County. And guys had a great season, undefeated. Season champions. They're playing right now as we shoot this, 6:30 at Westwood for the Duck River Valley Conference Championship game. So, icing on the cake tonight. Let's go get it done with Rockets. Good luck.
Absolutely. It's nice to see that kind of excitement at that level of football.
Oh yeah, and a lot of folks were out for the game. About 800 out there for the game last week, and it was wonderful. I painted up in blue face, so I was ready to go.
All right. That's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.